This project employee detail finder, it is developed with written in MS Access. Okay, so in this project, you will get the hierarchy of that particular employee. You can manage all the details and you can search easily. Okay, so once you buy this project, you will get these files. This is the project installation guide, project report, and synopsis file. Okay, it is a very interesting project. It will maintain all the details of the employee that any big organization can use for the search of the employee in their organization. Okay, so for this project, I will use Visual Studio 2017. You can use any available Visual Studio like 15 also or 19, whatever you have. Okay, so first I will start Visual Studio. Once Visual Studio ready, so I will just open that project. I will copy the folder path, then I will open project. I will select this one and I will select the solution file. So these are the different form of the project. This is the start screen. Okay. So if you want to change any text, you can select and you can just edit in that property window, and you can change the text also here. Okay. You can put your name also, whatever you want. Like this is the main screen. Okay. All the option is there. So this is the option is used for search and that update the details. Okay. So and for coding, you have to just use that double click and you will get all the code here. Okay. So you can just use that code. So I'll start this project. This is a startup screen. This is the login screen. I'll minimize all. Okay. So this user ID and password you will get in your installation guide, or you can check in your database also. So this password is old password, so you have to change in first login. So I will give another new password. First you have to type the old password. Then you have to give the new password. So there is a password rules is there, so you have to exactly means you have to give that length, then special character, uppercase you have to do. That's the password changed. Now this is the different option. So this is employee master. Okay. So I want to add a new employee. So what I have to do, I have to just click on add employee. It's a very good screen. You can just know how to this report inside. Okay. So I will first add one employee. Okay. So you have to click on add. Then give the name of the employee. Okay, so I'll give the name employee, say Aniket. Then his middle name, last name. Now primary skill, .NET, project, banking, education, B, salary band, 15, like active, ASP.NET. You can select 10 minutes, location, Mumbai, certification, MCTS, email ID. Department, say IT, and then after click save. So you have to just go to the ID 107, so you can just check. Okay. So I want to add a photograph. So you have to edit, and you can just click there, and you can select the photo. So you have to some small photo, employee ID card, something you have to. If you have any photo, you can just use that photo also. There is some sample photo. So this one. I will have to save it. So next time you will click here, so you will get the photos. Okay. So if you want to change the photo, you can click and you can remove this also. Okay, or cancel change. So if you click on there, it will see the big picture. Okay. Now this is the employee master. Okay. Now this employee leave. So if I know the employee ID, I can search there. So it will give the name also and the photo also. If I don't know the name, so I can just search. I can, if I type only cats AN and enter. So just a minute. It will filter automatically. You have to just type here one character. It will filter. And once you select the particular, just double click. It will come. Okay. Now annual leave availed. So you can just edit here. Okay. So personal details. Same. You have to just click on the employee date of birth. You have to just change the date of birth. Whatever date of birth is. You can type directly. Last name. Personal email ID. gmail.com. Address you can type address and update. These details will save in the details. Medical record. So we want to add some medical record. Blood group. People edit. Gender male. Then reporting structure. This is the important thing. Suppose this particular employee. Okay, so this is the manager. So L1 manager. So I'll give that to 100 manager. Now L2 manager. I'll give this one L2 manager. Right. This one is tech lead. HR manager. IT sports. Update. Okay. Now salary details. So you can just select the new employee and salary type. C2C. Shift allowances. What is the shift allowances? 7,000. Account number. The bank account number you can do it. Areas, if it is your loan, mobile, whatever details you can set. Then this training details. So whatever training employee attend. The number of training one. Training domain. IT. Training details. Document. All that. So now what is the use of this? Suppose I want to search the employee. So there is an option called search employee. Search. So here you have to just type any field you can search. Like I give only cats and search employee. Suppose I don't know that particular name of the, but I know that employee ID, email ID I know. So if I give that employee ID, if I know, then I can search the employee ID also. So I know that person I can search to the next candidate. Say now first I search the particular candidate. Then if I click on the link, it will open this details page. Okay. Now here all the reporting also it will show. Like if I go to that like HR manager Raju Yadav, so I click on Raju Yadav. So Raju Yadav will come like this one. So you can just click and you can go all the employee details. So I want to go to the first one. So who this person is reporting? This is the reporting manager. Okay, Ravi Kumar. So this will maintain the hierarchy also. Now report. So I want so activity log. Whatever the employee is logging and doing in the system, it log in the system. So I want to give today's log. 28 Jan. So if I go to old date history, this is all the details. Like this person Ravi will log in and he changed his password. So I can see what time, and I can export this data in Excel also. Export to Excel. So it will create an Excel file with all the data, like this data. So whatever I have filtered, I can download and I can send mail, print out, whatever I want. Okay, then there is an employee register also there. So it will show all the employees. Either I can filter or I can show all the employees. So you have to click on generate report, or if you don't remove it, it will show all the employees. Or you can search also, like by employee name, employee title, whatever you want. This is a register, like employee personal detail register I want. So I can give all the details of the particular employee. Or if I select the employee, it will show only that employee only, his details. And I can export this data in Excel also. Whatever data I display in the grid, that will display in the Excel. For further use, print out everything. To change password, I already show you. About is the dialog also, you can put your name also there. Master, I display all the masters. Then help is there, so if you want to read all the details, you will get there. Okay. This is scrolling bar also there, so you can, this is coming from database, so you can add and you can change that text also. So once you buy this project, you will get all the files, like this document, then project report, then source code, database. This database will be in debug folder. Okay, so this project you can use for your college project. If you want to learn the .NET coding, you can use how to search, how to coding everything. Okay.